Special edition of Pop News Time. Let's go back to Will.
Hello again. We've got a football-focused edition of Pop News this morning. I am here in Kansas City at Arrowhead Stadium, and we will begin by wishing a happy birthday to a man well known around these parts, Travis Kelce. He turned 35 years old on Saturday, the three-time Super Bowl champ. He's had a slow start to the season, but he was back to his old ways last week, and he and Chiefs Kingdom hope he can keep it going tonight on Monday Night Football against the New Orleans Saints. Now, Travis's girlfriend, Taylor, who you may be familiar with, was not at the past two Chiefs games, which has led to people wondering where she's going to be. Is she going to show up to this one? Hear it from Travis himself.
She might not be here right now. I know she's coming in for the game.
All right, there you have it. Taylor will be in the building here tonight. Travis giving that answer at his second annual fundraiser event, Kelce Car Jam, celebrating his birthday with Patrick and Brittany Mahomes, his brother Jason, and sister-in-law Kylie, his parents, and more. Travis telling People magazine all he wants for his birthday this year is another Super Bowl. The Chiefs host the Saints at 8:15 Eastern on ESPN. Also this morning, it is a great time to be a Kansas City sports fan. The Chiefs are rolling, and in baseball, the Royals, whose stadium is just across the parking lot here, are in the American League Division Series against the New York Yankees. They dropped Game 1 in the Bronx. They're hours away from Game 2 on the road, but wherever they are, they've got a massive supporter in Patrick Mahomes. He's always vocal about his support for the Royals. He's actually a minority owner of the team. We mentioned that Patrick attended Travis's birthday this weekend, except nobody really saw him because he was glued to the TV backstage watching the Royals-Yankees Game 1. Mahomes telling reporters last week he can't wait for the series to shift back here for Game 3 Wednesday. He joked that he'll get his friend Derek Jeter some tickets to watch. The Royals are down 1-0 headed into tonight's matchup. And finally this morning, the Vikings beat the Jets 23-17 over in London, but both sides won the hearts of people on the internet for things unrelated to playing. How about this? Greg Zuerlein, he's the kicker for the Jets. This is while the cheerleaders for the Vikings are practicing their routine, or doing their routine. He's practicing his. I guess that's why he's an 83% kicker. And then, how about a little Parent Trap recreation? Two Vikings defensive backs celebrating an interception with a picture-perfect recreation of that famous Lindsay Lohan handshake and dance. Everybody loved that, and the Vikings especially loved it because they ended up winning the game, beating Aaron Rodgers and the Jets. And that is Pop News Football Edition, guys.
Thank you, Will. Let's go to Rebecca.
Not tough to remember that movie when we've watched it about 20 times in the last week in our house. Thank you, Isabel. Okay, we turn now to a Southeast Strong edition of Deals and Steals, a way to shop, save, and support Hurricane Helene relief efforts. All these companies are giving back with every single purchase.
That's right. So you're going to save 50% on every single thing. Companies are donating 25% on every